that's how we're starting this day off. Welcome in, everybody. I am 2D Hara Hieroglyph today. Welcome in. I guess I am stuck flattened for now. But today we are playing Fallout New Vegas.
Laughing Max penis.
And apparently,
Got stuck in the door.
not only...
Max
well,
penis. Yeah, that's gonna be so...
yeah, apparently Mike's penis isn't the only thing that got stuck in the fucking door. But welcome in, everyone. They blocked my chair. Get chair cucked, you nerd. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you have all had a great week so far. We are going to be playing Fallout New Vegas today and talking about the season finale for Fallout Season 2. It's a big day! We're not only going to talk about the finale, but we're probably going to finish the game today. We are pretty much out of stuff to do besides Hoover Dam, and it's going to be a slaughter. Aren't you always 2D? Now! Yo, what's up, Firefox? Welcome in. Hi, Shinidesu. I can't believe you literally got it from, like, second one. Like, second one. Like, that's crazy. You look thinner. Well, thank you. I've been watching my carbs lately. I've been drinking diet soda. Well, except for last night, but, you know, it was a cheat day. But, thank you for the stream streaks. King of Nekos, thank you for the 5. King Malcolm, thank you for the 35. And American Flyer, thank you for the 5. It's much appreciated. But yeah, well, like I said, we'll be doing some Fallout New Vegas today. We're gonna hang out and chat for a little bit. And then we'll do the spoiler chat for the finale of Fallout Season 2. And man, was it a fucking doozy. Yo, Greg, thank you for the 3 stream streak, and probably not a fox for the 40 stream streak. Much appreciated, your devotion to the cult. And then we're gonna finally get done with that Battle of Hoover Dam that all of you so rudely ruined. I've never finished an ending with the Enclave. And of course, I finally complete that convoluted ass chicken fucking goose chase of a quest, and you make me kill them at the end. I hate all of you. You've ruined it for me! Enclave is the worst quest line. I think it's neat, but I just wanted them to show up to the damn man. Thank you for the 45 stream streak, Odasan. But yeah, so we're doing that today. As usual, we'll be playing War Thunder on Friday at 7 p.m. CST, and then on Sunday, we have a collab! We're gonna be playing Arc Raiders! I'm really excited! We're gonna be playing with King Meg Art, and Yariko, so that'll be a lot of fun. She was in here earlier. That's my wife. That's my wife. Arc Raiders! I've only played Arc Raiders for like 5 hours. I had one night with IRL friends where we rinsed every single map. And then I had one night where essentially, like, I did nothing but get rinsed for 2 hours. And I was like, okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so if anything goes weird, Mix It Up just told me that it disconnected. So hopefully I'm not stuck like this forever, but we'll see. Let me test something with the chair real quick. I think Mix It Up just broke itself. It's not a stream without scuff. Oh wait, I can't because I'm 2D. I forgot. God damn it! Well, at least I'll get hit by another chair when I go back. Recently I learned Gustav means staff of the Goths in German. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, Twitter has once again been a very interesting place. If you don't have a Twitter, that's probably a good idea these days. It's not a very happy place. But essentially, TLDR, a big VTuber got very upset that Minecraft has an education platform. Oh, is rat on the fritz? Then that means, yeah, it's probably definitely broken. All right, let me restart, Mix It Up. Shit. Yo, Benjamin, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Much appreciated. God, I'm gonna have to, like, unseal myself manually. This is gonna suck. Yo, Rinsler, what's up, dude? It has been a bit. Was half tempted to ask something semi-serious. Ask away. I don't mind semi-serious questions. As long as they're not, like, modern politics, you're probably cool. You owe me a chair, I hope you know. Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good, dude. That's like saying, like, that's like talking to your friend and being like, you owe me allowing me to hit you full force in the chest one time. Any chance you'd like to see my 15th century suit of German plate? Are you saying you weren't gonna ask me that? You seriously were gonna, what? You're gonna hold on to that question? Yeah, of course I do. What kind of question is that? Absolutely. You're out of your mind. Yes. That sounds sick. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Sheeny Dasu. Thank you for the prime sub. Welcome into the harem. I hope you enjoy your stay, friend. Mix It Up is still repairing itself, so hopefully it fixes itself soon. That's completely normal. Do you not throw your portable cuck chair at your friends? No. It stays in my bathroom in front of my full body mirror like it's supposed to. God. Honestly, cuck chair tourist over here. Cuck chair tourist. You can throw them in a server channel. Oh God, please don't tell me that Mix It Up has absolutely fried itself. I'm going to cry, dude. I'm gonna be actually stuck like this forever. Mix It Up is not having a fun time right now. Hold on.
She is worse than Greek.
Yeah?
She is. May a tomb forgive me for even uttering this word. Roman.
Ew. Okay, well, I didn't know that Mix It Up could go down, but it looks like it's gone down. I didn't even know that was a thing. So give me like 5 seconds, and let me see if I can restart this stupid thing. Oh, man, we've gone like pretty scuff-free recently. And of course, the chatter turns me to 2D at the very beginning. And Mix It Up is like, okay, well, I'm broken now, so you're just kind of stuck like this forever. Yo, thank you for the 5 stream streak, Crispy. Thank you for your devotion to the cult. I think my own chatter, like, absolutely just, like, I don't even know, dude. You, like, I don't know who redeemed that, but, like, you just, like, elbow dropped my entire computer, apparently. We prefer you this way? What is that supposed to mean? It's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Like, what do you, like, now you're just making me think that you're all gonna turn me into, like, a sentient fathead and, like, slap me on your fucking wall or something, and so now I really will become a cuck for all eternity. I would ask not, frankly. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Tarmabrad. It is much appreciated. Welcome back to the harem. Okay, I think, unironically, I don't know what happened. It's like broken. I don't know how you managed, but you did actually, I think, completely bork Mix It Up. It will not turn on. This is fucking cheeks, bro. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's so busted. What is your deal? Why are you broken? What did you do? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is ass. This is whole ass, man. Not a fan. Oh, God. busted. All of my cool stuff works through that thing. All right, well, okay. We're gonna have to ignore it. I'm not gonna be able to read YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. So, like, essentially, if you don't know what Mix It Up is, the way Mix It Up works is that it takes all of my funky little dumb VTuber programs and stuffs them into one place so that I can make them do fun things, like what you're seeing right now. For some reason, it has completely gone kablooey. For reasons that I do not know or understand, and will not load at all. So, we're gonna ignore it. I'm gonna turn myself back, and we're not gonna use that for the rest of stream. Yo! Thank you for the 5 gifted, Chinu. It is much appreciated. Thank you for inducting 5 more members into the harem. I really, really, really appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Big reminder, if you do become a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member, make sure you join the Discord and link your accounts so you can do fun, wacky things like see our harem chat and see all of Mod Bunky's great memes and shit like that. You get sneak peeks at things. There's fun sneak peeks in there that a lot of people have not seen, so. Alright, so I'm gonna be lame and I'm gonna switch myself back to normal. Oh god, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. And we're gonna have to deal with it, okay? Oh god, which one? Actually, wait, which one is it? This might take some extra attempts. I think it's this one. Alright. Yeah, this one seems good. Yep, got my book. We should be good. So, big problem. You guys, oh my, I'm way too close, I apologize. There's gonna be a lot of things that y'all aren't gonna be able to use because Mix It Up is apparently completely fucked. Mods, I need you also to take Tanas and literally quarter him, like draw and quarter him, like medieval style. Thank you! For while I am happy and bubbly on the outside, I am absolutely radioactively to a toxic level furious. I regret nothing. Oh, you'll regret when 4 horses pull you in 4 different directions. I guarantee it. There's gonna be about a quarter second of you going, wow, this is the best stretch I've ever had in my... And that's when all 4 of your limbs pop off like a Lego man. Yeah, like I said, I would not redeem literally anything. I would not redeem anything unless it's like the voice things, because Mix It Up is broken and everything is done through Mix It Up, so. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Hi, Eric. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing? It's like the stretch rags. I just want to try and feel the best stretch ever. That's what I'm saying. Nah, it's good. Mix It Up is broken. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I only just realized that it's busted, so. I'm gonna keep trying it while we chat, but maybe eventually it'll work. Maybe eventually. Like Mr. Incredible versus the Omni Droid, except I get a bad ending. Oh, you're gonna get worse than a bad ending, dude. You're getting the worst ending. Hara's a cutie, pass it on. You need it? I'm doing pretty good, Eric. Thank you for asking. Okay, I'm gonna have to move y'all over here, otherwise I'm gonna look over every single time. Oh, it fixed itself. Okay, hold on. Nobody panic. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Okay, we're so back. We're back. Okay, cool. We're so back, dude. We're so back. Everybody, we're so fucking back, man. Oh my god, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Okay, never mind. It's not a beautiful day. I fucking hate you, Brendan. Yo, what's up, Sonoda Umi? Welcome in. How you doing? The dark times are over. Even though my crown is still gone and I'm being pelted. Alrighty. Anyway, So, I guess we'll do some general chatting for a little bit longer, and then we'll get started on the Fallout Season 2 finale episode chatting. And then we'll play some Fallout New Vegas. I want to say, I've been like, hey, my stomach has been doing pretty well lately. If you're new here and you don't know, I have GERD. It's pretty lame. It gives me a weak voice, and it makes my voice all gravelly sometimes. It's been really good lately because I've been medicated. But sometimes if you show up to a stream and it's late in the stream and I sound like a lot lizard, it's because of GERD and vocal fatigue. However, it's been pretty good lately. Yo, Mayor Lumpkin, thank you for the 35 stream streak. Oh, you have IBS and GERD? Oh God, you're fighting a war on two fronts. I'm so sorry, soldier. But essentially, I've been doing a lot better now that I'm medicated. However, it's been acting up the past few days, and I'm like, man, like, what happened? Like, the medication was doing really well, and this is supposed to be really strong stuff. I forgot that I also can't consume foods that just, like, straight up, like, the best way I can put it is turn my insides into lava. Things that absolutely, destroy my gut biome. So I recently picked up, some new ramen, like some ramen packs. Nong Shem, who usually makes, like, the Shin Black, thank you for the follow, Sonada Umi, by the way, welcome into the cult, has come out with a new flavor recently where I live, called Spicy Beef, and look, all I want to say is, like, if you buy something foreign, especially, like, Korean, and it says spicy on it, they mean spicy. They mean spicy. It's like going to, like, Latin America and ordering it, you know, super spicy. It's not American spicy. It's holy shit, I am crying spicy. But it's tasty. And so I've been eating it like an idiot. Now I've been looking back on it and I've been like, oh, well, that might explain why I've been having flare-ups. It's because I'm literally eating the hot sauce from SpongeBob that has, like, the dude's face. He's like, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the drop of hot sauce. He's, like, freaking out. Yeah, Bulldog. It's, like, just as hot as Bulldog. Which is absolutely terrible. Honestly, let me see if I can find that video real quick. I wanna pull that up now. It's been so long since I've seen it. Yeah, Sandy's Volcano Hot Sauce. Okay, let me grab this real quick. Yoink. The magical TV. Yeah, this is it. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's loud.
By the powers of naughtiness, I command this particular drop of hot sauce to be really, really hot.
But yeah, that is the literal, that is what it looks like every time I eat Nong Shem and pour that, like, bright blood red packet of hot sauce into that fucking bowl every time. It is exactly what that looks like. It absolutely does, like, a Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like, ollie inside my stomach. Can you grab my tongue like that? Absolutely! But yeah, so that's why I've been fucked up lately. I also mistakenly ate cheese again and had a really weird dream. Once again, before bedtime. I really gotta stop buying wine cheese, dude. Yo! Thank you for the 100 bits here. Thank you for the 100 to Ben. Welcome back. How you doing? But yeah, I've been eating the funky wine cheese before bed. I almost said bread. Before bed again. or being bred again. And dude, I keep having weird dreams again, so I gotta stop eating it before bed. I had one where it was just like, I couldn't see anybody, but it was like multitudes of people that I've met throughout my life all just calling my name, and that was it. Like, that was my whole dream. It was darkness and that, and I woke up at like 3 in the morning, and I was like, this is ass. I don't like this. This is nowhere near as fun as bowling with Bryan Cranston. Maybe don't take the drug cheese. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the fungi. I wish it was Force Ghosts. Mostly because I would absolutely find a way to turn myself into a Force Ghost. So that way, like, every time one of my descendants is taking a particularly rough bathroom break, I could appear before them and be like, Descendant! Descendant! Take off your shirt so you don't get anything on it, Descendant! You're gonna feel really cold and walk bow-legged for about 15 minutes. Stay strong, believe in the Force, and then dissipate into nothing. Yeah, use the Force! Oh my god. Okay. Now for a more serious topic. I don't know if you all saw, there's been a really weird controversy on Twitter the past few days. Started by a big VTuber, obviously. I'm not gonna like say more than that. But essentially there is a fun Minecraft educational program where you can download essentially a separate version of Minecraft, right? And it's only got stuff for classrooms. So, like, they're pre-made Minecraft worlds. And essentially what you can do is like, you can bring people onto it, you can explore, and they've got, like, notes and stuff that tell you about the history, and it ends in a quiz and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. And I plan on doing some of those on stream in the future, because I think that'd be really neat. Well, apparently some people don't feel the same way when it's referring to particular topics. And there's been another Twitter flame war for the second time in like 3 weeks between a bunch of different VTubers. And it's disappointing, honestly, because it's something that is only political if you aren't. Again, I don't want to prejudge people, because it's not right to prejudge someone's opinion, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's on civil rights, and it's not like modern politics. I mean, it's still connected, obviously, but we're talking like 1960s. It's like MLK and Rosa Parks and things like that, and it's quickly becoming one of those things where it's like, you're kind of weeding yourself out into being really dumb if you hate this, because it's just standard middle school curriculum, right? For social studies, not even history. And the person that eventually started the controversy, again, a big VTuber, after it all kind of kicked off, essentially said afterwards, oh, it was just engagement bait. And so I'm always going to, as a museum educator and as someone that, you know, holds history to be, you know, one of the most important things we ever have, it's really disappointing to see people use very important parts of history, not only to grift, but also to straight up, like, cause anger, and also use it to dismiss history entirely. There were a surprising number of comments that were essentially saying things like, this is why history in school is worthless, history is stupid and meaningless, it's indoctrination, things like that. And I think I realized that Twitter as a whole is becoming a place that I no longer appreciate. Both Twitter and the VTubing space as a whole. And I've had to come to grips over the past 48 hours over whether I really even want to call myself a VTuber these days. Because if I'm being honest, I really feel like it's a really bad label, honestly. Just edgy 14-year-olds. I really do wish it was just edgy 14-year-olds. If we're being honest, all the people making those comments probably aren't older than 25. They're definitely not mature regardless of their age. But it's getting to the point now where the VTuber community at large is celebrating and supporting people that either are really scummy or act really scummy for money and are very open about them acting scummy for money. And I'm realizing it's just not a place I really want to be in. So I've decided that I'm going to stick closer to my little circle of content that I like, which is the history and like video game lore space that has always been, you know, my favorite. And I'm very grateful because there's a couple of those people that I watch and that I look up to, that are only extremely positive. I think the number one person I want to talk about for most, because he's a little small, well, he's not small, he makes good numbers, but I think he deserves more support, and that's Pancreas No Work. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I interact with him a lot. And he mainly does, like, Warhammer Fantasy. He does a little bit of Warhammer 40k, but I think his big focus is Warhammer Fantasy lore and content. And he is just an awesome person. Like, straight up. I've never gotten bad vibes from him. He's always chill. He's always talking about Warhammer or Halo or video games. And he always has, like, a funny, positive look on things. And he's just great. He's been in here before, but I watch his videos religiously, and you guys should totally check him out if you want, like, fun lore, long lore stuff. The other person I really appreciate, there's more, but Extra History is another one that I really look up to. They stream. I think they deserve some more numbers, but they've got great videos. Windigoon is honestly a light shining in the darkness, a guy that has gained a lot of popularity in the last 3 to 4 years, off of the back of just doing research. He's not a professional, but that doesn't matter. He's trying his best, and he's very entertaining, and he's just another really kind person. So I would go check those people out if you want something fun to watch in your free time. But for the most part, when it comes to VTubing, I try to get into it. But I think I'm just realizing that the community at large is just not for me. It doesn't agree with my likes, it doesn't agree with my wants, and it doesn't really agree with a lot of my beliefs. So, anyway, that is my piece on that. To essentially round it out, I've got a lot of fun history stuff for us planned that will be educational in nature. And I'm really looking forward to it. The Minecraft education stuff is going to be some of the stuff we're doing. A big reminder, you don't have to agree with all of it, okay? Like, I'm going to treat these history streams a lot like a college course. And for some people that probably have never been in a history class, that might give some negative connotations. But essentially, what's cool about an actual college, especially a post-grad space, is that you don't have to agree with all the material you learn, and that's what's great. In fact, you are, like, heavily pushed to critique it. During my master's, I was expected to read a book a week per class, so that's 3 books a week, history, non-fictional, that would be provided to me. In my job, each week, not including midterms, tests, syllabi, papers, extracurricular stuff, things like that, was to essentially summarize and critique those history books and articles in a page, which is like 300 words. And it was difficult, but it was a lot of fun, and it taught me a lot on how to effectively critique things, you know? So that's what we're gonna do with these educational stuff. And I hope you guys will enjoy it because I'm gonna work really hard on them. And I really do want to teach more history. I want to learn with you guys too. Because I mean, there's always more to learn, and I would just really like sharing history with you guys and talking with you guys about it. It's so much fun. So we'll be doing a lot of that. Look forward to that. And we're also gonna start kicking off those museum virtual tours soon, which also ought to be a really good time. But yeah, so I hope you guys are excited. Essentially, that we're moving something that's, you know, not cool and very disappointing, and do something that we can look forward to in the future that I hope will be very entertaining and educational for everyone. Because I can't really get like a lecture together all the time. It's very difficult. It takes a lot of work. But I can do a bunch of small stuff like that. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Cat Almighty. It's much appreciated. 3 months. Thank you. Welcome back to the harem. I also want to say, are you gonna focus on non-military histories? Absolutely. Definitely. That's something I really want to focus on. I've got a couple ideas in the works already. And I know that some of them are military in nature because I know a lot of you guys like military history. But that will not be all of them. I gotta look and see if I can find out where I put those ideas because it's been a minute. One of them, for example, so if you guys don't know, my focus and my biggest interest is propaganda throughout history, from the ancient times to the modern times. But like one idea I had was like commercials. Like how have commercials and advertisements changed over the years for America specifically? And I love to take a look at those because like I feel like you could use commercials as a way to look into the lens of American society. You know, it might be a lot of fun. But there's so many avenues with history. You can like dive into history in so many different fun ways that it really is an endless an endless pursuit. So we could pick a billion topics, and if we do well enough and a lot of people like it and enough people show up, I'll probably start doing what my favorite history creators do, and we'll start taking polls where people in Harem chat get to pick the topic for the week and stuff like that. So some commercials are also quite iconic. Absolutely. Marketing's fun. My favorite topic in trade college. It is. It's very interesting. But in a Boru image board style, that sounds actually really interesting, Benjamin. I haven't thought of that. Aren't the 1930s great? Always, I'm gonna take out a loan and invest it in the stock, all in stock. Funny line, only go up. Yep, absolutely. All I get asked about is military stuff, and it's like when I do military histories, it's not about weapons, it's about people. Yeah, essentially, like, the difference between someone that dabbles in history and someone that is a historian is the difference between, like, liking historical events and essentially, like, but I'm trying not to put it in a mean way, because, like, I'm not trying to be mean or downsize people that like it as a hobby, but history hobbyists like historical events, right? Historians essentially like combining anthropology and historical events to study culture, is essentially the difference. That's what I've noticed between, like, online historical topics and academic ones. You really focus in your post-grad, you really shift to, like, a more cultural focus and, like, how do these events affect things in people rather than looking at a historical event. Oh, that's really cool, Dynamite. But like earlier today, I was listening to a video on 5 Viking, what are they? They're not called poems. It's not epics either. Don't know what I'm talking about. I forget what it starts with an S. The word slips my mind for some dumb reason. No, not a haiku. They're Vikings, not Japanese. But essentially, and it's not a sonnet. Saga! It's a saga. Thank you. You got it, just hit my brain. But it was studying 5 different Viking sagas that were famous. And essentially this older historian talked about like why how the sagas like showed differences in Viking culture, and it would also use that to determine whether these events were real or not real, based off of, you know, historical events surrounding the time periods that those sagas would have been written. It's really cool. So like, not only do you get a lesson on like British history, Viking history, and how sagas were culturally relevant to the Vikings, but you also got a little bit of a study on whether, you know, some of these really interesting events likely happened. Because, like, I think one was, like, a guy was writing a saga while he was fighting and didn't like the first one and traded it for and, like, writ a whole new one that was, like, incredible, but died during the battle. Which is obviously not true. But there was one where, like, essentially a guy, a Viking got out of being executed by making the Englishmen laugh through a joke. Because jokes were apparently very important to Vikings. They were always dark, but they were jokes. And it was thought to be fake for a very long time until they did an archaeological dig just 15 miles from where the saga states the battle was, and they found a pile of skulls where the men had been executed in the exact way as the saga had described. So it's like some of those things where it's like, whoa, like maybe this guy really did make a bunch of Englishmen laugh and got him and his compatriots freed. It's so cool. It's so neat. Why the hell is jump triangle? There were other games that did that. I can't remember, but I definitely know for sure I've had that in video games before. Alright, so anyway, now that we're done talking about fun history stuff, we're going to start talking about the Season 2 finale of Fallout. So if you're not wanting to get spoiled, please feel free to plug your ears and go la 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 la, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. But if a moderator could put up a pinned message saying that we're talking about spoilers, feel free to lurk. Reminder to mute the tab up top and not the speaker at the bottom, so you still count as a viewer. And we're gonna chat about the finale until that pinned message goes away. So if you check back and that pinned message is gone, we're done talking about it, okay? And you're all gonna jump back in. Thank you, Gear. I'm absolutely going to spoil you because it was a lot of fun, frankly. Alright, I'm gonna count to 10 and let all of the people shuffle out of the room for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so, what do we think? What did we think, chat? How do we like it? I love it when Courier 6 showed up and Courier 6 all over that Deathclaw. I was really questioning why they put blender porn into the last episode of Fallout Season 2, but I honestly thought it was pretty bold, and I was here for it. I know we joked about Deathclaws having giant fucking lizard titties, but hey, they went for it, and it worked out in my opinion. Yo, thank you for the lurk, Eric. I'll happy to take your organs. Listen, the house always busts. Okay. So, alright, did anyone have any complaints? Let's address some complaints. Do we have any complaints about the season finale? Any complaints? Any concerns? Yo, what's up, Rally? The Deathclaw wasn't hot enough? Shut up. Shut up. My complaint was, I feel cheated out of a big Legion fight. I need more Macaulay Culkin. So, I think they're just setting that up for Season 3. Season 3 is absolutely gonna have a big NCR Legion fight. I didn't see Hara in the show. I thought that said Hara in the shower for a minute, and I was like, I'm about to beat your ass. I feel like they went really slow this season, which is fine. It just feels kind of Game of Thrones-esque, where, like, You're like, all right, we're on year 4. Not yet, but it feels like we'll be on year 4, and the story is only like 3/4 of the way done. Which could be frustrating. But as long as it stays as high quality as it has been, I'm all for it. So I am a little bit upset we didn't get a big battle like that. I can agree, Red. I absolutely agree. Yo, what's up, Vlogs? Welcome in. I entirely agree, though, Red. However, I do like that the note ended up being true. That essentially Caesar wrote on the note, I'm the Legion, all of you can fuck off and die, I don't care. Like, because that 100% sounds like Caesar. Yeah, it really does feel like Caesar wanted the Legion to die, would have wanted the Legion to die with him. It was so in character, and I know that there's somebody somewhere that's never played it before that's gonna try to pull that wasn't Caesar at all. It absolutely was. It absolutely was. Unless Caesar had a child, he wanted it to probably all explode. Hi, Auntie Jordan. Hope you feel better, dude. Everything's turning up Enclave. It sure is, dude. But yeah, I like that Macaulay Culkin. Did y'all catch the joke after he becomes Caesar too? He's like, we will go to New Vegas. We will take New Vegas. And we will create our own palace in the name of Caesar. Kaisar's Palace. Like, that shit had me rolling, dude. They knew exactly what they were doing. Fucking Kaisar's Palace. So good, man. Absolutely fantastic. That might have been one of the best jokes in the series. Only beaten out by something else that happened later on in the episode that we'll talk about in a minute. I didn't really like how he rallied the troops. He didn't have enough energy to me. I could agree with that. There were a couple acting moments that were a little stiff. But honestly, with the budget, it doesn't surprise me. You're gonna have a little bit of AMC-ness to it. Maybe we'll, shed that off in the 3rd season with hopefully more funding from Amazon. But I would imagine, like, most of their budget goes to CGI at the end of the day. Or the puppets, because the Death Claws are mostly puppets, apparently, which is really cool. But yeah. That just means that, directing and acting are going to be, a little AMC. There's going to be a little bit of amateurnish to it. And I don't think Macaulay Culkin has actually acted in anything for a long time. So I still don't dislike him. He shines in that episode as well as having a bad moment or two. But I want Hank's Pip-Boy, the Enclave one or the gold one? Every time you saw them, there were 2 to 5 on screen. Even when he would kill one, their numbers just wouldn't go down. From my guess and the looks of it, there were about 8. Which seems about right. That seemed about as how many there were at the mine operation. How was the fight scene overall? They were really good. They were really good. The Enclave one is pretty sick. I do like the all-black Pip-Boy. Yeah, it's really neat. I'm wondering where they're gonna go to piggyback off of that. I wonder where they're gonna go with Barbara being Hank's wife. Because, like, they weren't married in the vault, and Barbara's not the mother of Hank's kids. So, like, I'm wondering, like, how that started and how that worked. Yo, what's up, Sheriff Pumpkin? Welcome in. How's it going? I like your name, by the way. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm wondering what they're planning on doing with that. That explains how Barbara got into the vault, but it doesn't explain why they didn't continue their relationship while in the vault. Being under the Lucky 38, that is also massive that the Ghoul family was not there, but instead probably in Colorado. They're definitely in Colorado. Well, not definitely, but yeah, they're probably in Colorado. My problem is that okay, I'm gonna be honest. I do not like that the secret vault was under the Lucky 38. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know, I'm thinking about it a little bit more. So, like, it makes sense if House was working with them. Okay, never mind. I changed my own mind. So I was thinking, I was like, there's no way that House would let the Enclave, who is this shadow organization that he hates, build a vault under the Lucky 38 to undermine him and him not know about it. In reality, he probably knew about the vault. He almost definitely knew about the vault because he led the ghoul there and led him around it. And not only that, he was the one that started the work on the robotic man thing, the little implant. He started that. So, like, they were definitely there to just work as R&D for House. It was just to be close to House, essentially, was the idea of it. So it makes more sense. So House was hedging his bets. Maybe? Yeah, you might want to watch season 2, Rally. But yeah, like, so, I mean, I'm fine with it, I guess. I am curious how Hank's plan's gonna come together with all of the, indoctrinated people he sent out into the wasteland. I wonder what that's gonna look like. Are they gonna make more people indoctrinated? Or are we looking at it to where it's gonna be more like synths from Fallout 3? Or Fallout 4? Honestly, I don't like how close the plotline is to Institute Synths without being Institute Synths. But, you know, I'm gonna wait for season 3 to come out before I jump the gun on disliking it, like all the people who jumped the gun on season 2 and didn't like anything in it for dumb reasons. You see, we were talking about that, the people I watched with, the episode with. I don't think they're gonna do that because the Enclave fucking hates super mutants. They absolutely abhor super mutants. Hey, Knife. But yeah, so there's that. But is not phase 2 the FEV? You're not wrong, but I don't think they're gonna make super mutants. I don't know what they're doing with it, but I'm very curious. Night Owlish! But, yeah. I don't know, it's interesting. Because, like, that's what we were asking, is, like, why would they care about Hank's little, like, robotic man program if they have this FEV plan that seems to be going on at the same time? But I could see the Enclave just making use of slave armies of regular mutated humans. Now, a reminder, the first episode of the season 1, when we see that guy escape the Enclave, they were pushing around dead super mutants on carts, seeming to dissect them. So what I think they're gonna do is I don't think they're gonna turn people into super mutants, but I think they're gonna finally complete FEV, is gonna be the idea, to make super soldiers. Kind of more like Frank Horrigan than a super mutant. Yo, thank you for the Lurk Jungle app. Please take your organs. Yeah, they are using a lot of Van Buren, but I don't think Van Buren had a bad story, so I'm not against it. He didn't say to whoever he was talking to. He just said he sent them out into the wasteland, implying that he embedded them all through multiple communities. They did use slaves in Fallout 2. Yeah, for, like, research, though. Did they really use super mutant slaves as, like, combatants? I don't think they did. They usually just sent out Frank Horrigan and a bunch of Enclave goons. We also got to look at the Enclave facility in Colorado. It was definitely in Colorado, judging by those mountains, and it looked sick. It looked so cool. Yeah, Oda-san, but I don't see how that supports. I don't see how that supports you saying that he sent all of them to the Enclave. They did use death claws, so wildlife certainly is on the table. Yeah, but like death claws are different. They don't require. They're not human mutants. That's what's different. They very obviously hate human mutants. The entire first game is about them trying to eliminate all mutants. Like, I guess no, second game, but you get the point. Actually, more than all mutants. Anyone with mild radiation. At the Enclave facility? Oda-san, yes. Oda-san, you're not understanding the conversation at all. Yes, he did. How does that mean that he sent all of the people he brainwashed to the Enclave? That neither of those imply that. Seeing the iBot was really neat. I also, did anyone get a sneak peek at the after credit scene with Liberty Prime? I have no clue how that faction of the Brotherhood are gonna build it, because they were currently getting their shit rocked in a three-way civil war. But I guess we'll see. It's very curious. Well, what do you mean HD2? What's that? Oh, but yeah. Oh, Helldivers too? I've never been a Helldivers person. I'm glad people are having fun with it, though. Now, here's my big question with Fallout Season 2. Why hasn't anyone said anything about the Hoover Dam? What are they hiding? We have not heard a single lick of anything about the Hoover Dam in Fallout Season 2. We haven't seen the dam, no one's spoken about the dam, there's no evidence of the dam, and there's no evidence of the second battle of Hoover Dam. We have no evidence for literally any of it. It could be that the Hoover Dam was just destroyed, honestly. It could be, or just abandoned, because neither side felt like they could hold it. However, I would imagine that if the Legion is marching on New Vegas, they have the dam. And maybe they don't use it, but I feel like they have it. Hey, Stinov, welcome in. I'm also so happy that the NCR showed up in force, dude. Those Rangers with the anti-material rifle were so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I did the absolute Soy Jack meme when he came up on screen. I literally like pointed at the TV and looked at my friends with my mouth wide open. I was like, whoa! Like, I straight up like Soy Jack the fuck out of that. It was so neat though, I don't care. I don't care if I'm cringe. I'm cringe and I'm free. They had to do the fan service. Oh, absolutely. It was fantastic. However, I wish they wouldn't have cut away from the NCR guys killing the last two Deathclaws. I wish we would have seen the NCR guys in a firing line with their service rifles, absolutely cooking those Deathclaws. But I guess the implication was that that NCR Ranger with that anti-material rifle was just gonna mop up the last two. They did! Yeah, they recreated the sniper shot from Fallout New Vegas from the beginning. It was perfect. It was perfect. I loved it. I also love, I think the funniest part of the episode, outside of the Caesar's Palace joke, was Thaddeus shooting between his toes, using his toes to hold the barrel of his rifle so he could aim and shoot with his one arm. And literally Maximus is about to get absolutely eviscerated. He's like, oh, sorry, I got one arm. I'm reloading. Like, sorry. Like, he's like so awkward about it. He's like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Like, It's so great. I thought that was the funniest moment of the episode. I also feel bad about the Congresswoman. Absolutely. I'm pondering about why House didn't know about the Enclave, even though he knew every event that would happen regarding Cooper. I mean, judging by Fallout New Vegas, nobody, even people in the government, knew about the Enclave until only 3 or 4 months before the bombs dropped. Because the Enclave are apparently just that effective. Plus, we talked about a minute ago about, keeping your enemies close or closer. The Enclave definitely did that with House. They absolutely allowed him to work on the T-45 through West Tech because they knew he was going to install something into it, so they knew he was watching. They did the cold fusion deal to, keep him complacent and, kind of make him put all his eggs in one basket. All that kind of stuff. They played him like a fiddle. Yeah, it's super deep state. It was so deep state that the president and vice president were Enclave, and then half of the president's cabinet weren't. So, yo, what's up, Swamp? Welcome in, dude. His Vegas trip was after he disappeared from public life. That as well. Wait, was it? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because the president only disappeared to the Poseidon oil rig for 6 months before the bombs dropped, I'm pretty sure. It was 6 months to a year. Really? Interesting. Then that's weird that Cooper Howard wasn't Mr. President, where the fuck have you been, bro? And why are you in Las Vegas? That's really interesting. He's the second best shot after Boone. That eye shot was on target. They're going to fucking Colorado Springs to the Joint Chiefs Mountain. It ought to be really interesting. It ought to be really interesting. I'm super excited about it. It sucks it's going to be probably another year at least, but it's great. I'm excited. But, yeah. So that was just, I don't know, there's so much to talk about that, I feel like I've forgotten stuff. Did anyone notice how, so I'm pretty sure the Congresswoman's brain was meant to act as, the mainframe. But it seems like House uploaded the chips that he put onto the, sleeper cells he made, essentially, already had, pre-written orders on them. So they're not affected by Lucy killing the Congresswoman, right? However, you can notice that when Hank wipes his own mind, that is how it works, because that dude, is straight up brain dead. He actually goes fucking brain dead. He says, he obviously forgets who Lucy is and says, miss, and, fixes her hair. But, outside of that one small interaction, he is staring straight forward into the ground for, 10 minutes. Even when Thaddeus appears and runs by him, dude is gone, man. He's gone. Quick, hide the Stargate. I mean, if it would be anywhere, the Enclave would have it. He really did. He pretty much just gave himself a lobotomy. But yeah, I thought that was neat. I really like how they added that in. Also, someone correctly predicted, I saw it on Twitter, they guessed that the back of the NCR armor was a mortar, and they were entirely correct. And that's based off of the, what is it called? The Securitron, not Securitrons, the big ones. With the Gatling gun and the mortars in 4. Is it? It's not Securitrons. It's, what are they called? No, it is the Securitron. Yeah, because the Protectron's the big bulky one with legs. I'm talking about the Fallout 4 one where it like rolls on wheels and has the minigun and the rocket launcher. Maybe it was rockets, but they arced downwards. No, it's not Securitrons. I'm stupid. Hold on. I know what it is. I just forget the name of it. Sentry Bot. It was a Sentry Bot. But yeah, someone said that the back of it looks like the mortar off of a Sentry Bot in Fallout 4, and they were entirely correct. Because the back of those Securitrons, or Sentry Bots, pop open and shoot mortars. So that was really cool. I really like that. It honestly I actually really hope it's in the next game. It's so fucking sick. It's really cool. The arm blades, the fact that they are like making like an actual like melee oriented power armor is so cool. And you can just tell that thing was built to rock the Legion shit, man. If it can cut through a death claw, that thing probably would have been going through Legion Centurions like a fucking anime pro tag. I wish I could pop open and shoot mortars. Same. Killing a few with one shot, yeah. I mean, they established early on he's got good melee skills. They set that up so early, and I just now realized that. When he fought the huge dude in that knife fight, they were absolutely setting you up to understand that Maximus can kick ass in hand-to-hand combat. They set that up so hard now that I think about it. That's really good foreshadowing that I just now realized. That's so cool. But yeah, ugh, what a great episode. Like I said, I wish there were a couple more things answered, but they'll definitely be answered in Season 3, so that'll be neat. With a pool cue and a roulette wheel at the end there, it looked so sick. Like, if they ever remake New Vegas, I hope that's a weapon loadout. Show me his special stats. I want to see his build. I think they do actually have, like, an unofficial special stats. Yeah, they did. They actually released some of these stats. So Maximus has a 7 in strength, a 6 in perception, a 6 in endurance, a 5 in charisma, a 4 in intelligence, a 7 in agility, and a 5 in luck. Oh, it's fine. Leave it down. We're about to be done anyway. I feel it winding down. Some of them are definitely, like, kind of bullshit. Like, for example, they're saying that the ghoul has the same intelligence. Well, actually, I don't know. At the ending of the finale, like, I do feel like the ghoul has the same intelligence as Maximus. No offense to the ghoul. He seems witty, and he seems wise. Like, he's fast on his feet, and when he's in a situation that he's known before, he's really good at dealing with it. But, like, when it comes to dealing with grander plans, he kind of just charges headlong into it. The difference is that essentially, the ghoul swaps his charisma for Maximus's strength, is essentially the swap. Which I can agree with. So, I don't know, I think that's pretty fair now that we're in Season 2. This was back in Season 1. Brendan!
Spring clean.
Ow! But yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. So, I can agree with that. Alright, so, I'm gonna go ahead and get, the game started up. We're gonna get on to some Fallout New Vegas. We're finally gonna fight the Battle of Hoover Dam, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. We're gonna have to like really load up, and we're gonna roll hard, man. I'm probably gonna save, if I had to think of a strategy, because we might need it, I'm gonna save the alien blaster for Legate Linnaeus. And then we're probably gonna bring Annabelle and the Gatling laser. There's no point in looting because the game will end. But it ought to be really neat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that pulled up real quick. And then I will move us on over. Alrighty, don't get stuck in the door, y'all. Alrighty. Let me move things around a little bit more. Like so. We got our counter up. But yeah, you know, it's kind of starting to amount to like all of the work we've put in over a couple months now. We took a bit of a break from it, but it ought to be really interesting to see how we end up with everything. I'm sure most of the ending narration is going to be like Hara fucked up everything because chat's mean, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and get some music together. We'll start the cowboy playlist. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, just very fast. So I'll be right back, okay? And then we will get started. I'm also going to run an ad because it's going to take me a minute, but I'm going to leave you guys here, okay? Alrighty, okay, I'm back. We still got a minute on the ad, so we're just gonna hang out for a sec and let that ad in so people can get in here. But yeah, I'm so excited. I have returned. My bladder is empty. I didn't get any cool rocks this time though, so I'm a little disappointed. I didn't get a pee souvenir. No pee souvenirs for me today. Concerned Huzzah. Girl, I'm gonna be honest. How often do you get kidney stones if you have to say a pee souvenir? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I'm Southern. I drink way too much sweet tea. The inside of my urethra is shredded. Did that lady slide over and ask if you were pissing all by yourself? No, she asked how I felt. Excuse me. Hiccup. She asked me how I managed to not fall in the toilet with the lid up. Later, Red. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Ain't that a hole in a bone? All right, I'm gonna ping the Discord real quick, just in case anyone's still lurking. All right. Also, did everybody see the Fallout New Vegas art? Has everybody seen that? Actually, you know what? I'll pull it up for you guys. It's totally worth it. Can you figure out what that is, actually? So, this is a very old piece of art. Very old. And there's a reason I want to bring it up. Because it's honestly a little bit of a very happy moment. Where'd it go? It's always hard to find. There it is. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to really scrunch this down to size. Give me a moment. Give me 5 seconds. It always comes out too big, man. Alright, so this here is some really old Fallout New Vegas art of me. It was actually the first scab. What do you mean I tagged the wrong person? Who did I tag? God damn it! Fucking Discord! Alright, well, thank you for telling me. I'm gonna redo that real quick. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Essentially, this is some really old art. This is actually the first ever crowdfunded, commission that this community ever got. It is me as an NCR Ranger, with a Mac 90, and it's really cool. I don't get to use it much these days. It's a little crude and it was a little cheap, but it's fine. I still really appreciate it. But why this is important is because also this art was commissioned to celebrate the end of our first ever Fallout New Vegas playthrough. The reason we're doing this one is because we hit partner, and it was to celebrate my first ever series that I played on and completed on stream. So, in a weird way, this is very anniversary of our first series and our first big moment as a community, a whole 2.5, possibly even 3 years ago. So I just want to say, I really appreciate all of you, every single one of you. We've come a long way since this was commissioned. Stream looks completely different than it did then. I look a little bit different than I did then. And there's a lot of new hieroglyphs that I really appreciate. So it's a very happy memory. And I'm thinking that this is, a fun time to celebrate us as a community by absolutely blowing a fuck ton of brains out of a bunch of Roman LARPers. So, let's get the show on the road, yeah? But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate everything. I really do. Alrighty. You got smoother and cuter. Alrighty, so we're gonna go load up. What does our riot gear look like? It's in great condition. We're gonna go put some things up and sell some things. We're gonna pack up on ammo and grenades. And we are going to go start the end. Down, Papa, don't you blow your tongue.
Sir or madam.
Alright. Boink, boink. Honestly, we're probably gonna keep that too, because that's pretty useful. Okay, we have mini nukes. It'd be funny to use that. Keep the grenades. These are RCW can go. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Alright. We got a lot of 308. We got plenty of missiles. Booty, ba-dee-doo. Ba-dee-doo, ba-bum. Alright. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to bring. We're gonna grab these. There's one more thing I can think of bringing that would be a lot of fun. Big kid, low yield, tiny tots. Interesting. We don't really have to care a whole lot about caps. This will be the end of the game. There's no real post-game without mods. Okay, so we're gonna go to our little hideout. Yeah, we got 50 extra pounds. We're gonna go to our little hideout and we're gonna grab one more weapon, or two more weapons. And we'll start the carnage. We're all super proud of you, Hara. I'm sure because you're awesome and so is chat. Oh, absolutely. Since we first started, since I ever did my first playthrough, we've lost some hieroglyphs that were very special to me, but we've also gained a lot more that are as equally as special, if not more. And I really do appreciate all of you. Brendan, of course you're gonna throw a chair at me at a time like this. All right. So we're gonna grab that. We're jumping in the grass. Wait till I hear my own shotgun blast, shotgun boogie. Alright, so we're gonna grab the alien blaster. And we're gonna grab, where is it? The survivalist rifle. We're gonna go buy some ammo for that, apparently. We don't have nearly as much as I hoped. And I think that's all we'll need. We might bring, I think I already have some weapon repair kits. We're gonna use it on some weapons to make sure they're in good shape. Yeah, we got 4, we're good. Okay. Novak, having you as a dark hero perfectly describes this playthrough. Yeah, they're all dead, by the way. It is like Boone and like Clint Briscoe. Everyone else got murdered. Yo, what's up, Brock Sampson? Welcome in, dude. It's a good day to pop in because we're actually doing the end today. Boone hates you so much. He might like me a little bit more now, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna equip that, and then we're gonna use some of these weapon repair kits. Okay, Christine's should be fine. We're gonna get that Fat Man upgraded. We haven't used the Fat Man all game, by the way. Annabelle's good. Our Alien Blaster's good. Our Golden Gloves are fine. Spurtlewood's fine. Okay, we need to get 12.7 millimeter rounds for the survival rifle. And then we're pretty much good to go. I might also make a couple of nuclear landmines, because let's be honest, that'd be really funny. After you bombed Caesar to the big palace in the sky. I don't know, I think he liked that. Shotgun boogie. Okay, he's got 160 rounds. We definitely want way more than that. We might have to go check someone else for more ammo. Okay. The Legate needs to meet the sun. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be the funniest thing ever if we knock him out cold Yo! Okay, well now I have to kill. Thank you so much for the $10 to the Ko-Fi, Brock Sampson. I will now kill one friendly or neutral NPC in your honor. I don't see anybody out here, so we'll have to find someone. But I really do appreciate it, Brock. That's so sweet of you. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna, what I want to do is knock out Legate Linnaeus with the golden gloves and then throw a nuclear mine under him. I really want to do that. So we're gonna try that out. Yeah, 83 contract hits by chat during this playthrough is crazy. So let's see if we can make one real quick. Fat mine. We need scrap electronics, metal, and a sensor module. Grab those. We need a sensor module, though that may not be too long. Through the fallout, baby, my loving arms. All those ICBMs keep us free. Yeah, I think we have some extras, but there's free ones right here, so why would I waste the time, you know? We've got plenty right here. I want to make like 3. 3 would be great. Has the Legate considered the might of the Legion is nothing compared to a bored sun goddess with portable sun mines? Don't forget the right hook like Mike Tyson. Alright. We need more scrap metal and scrap electronics, but that's very easy. So I need to grab 1 more scrap electronic and 2 more scrap metal, which are both over here. So they're actually, honestly, making enough for a nuclear mine is actually very easy. Yo, Sergeant Tran, 1999. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, dude. It is actually so simple to make a nuclear mine. That's crazy. They don't even require a mini nuke. All right, this is gonna be so funny. Oh, it does require a mini nuke. Never mind. I was about to say, okay, we got 3 of them. Surely he cannot take 3 nuclear bombs. All right. So we're gonna go to Clint, see if we can go buy some more 12.7 millimeter ammo for our survivalist rifle, and then we're gonna start this thing off. I'm gonna make Boulder City look like firecrackers.
How you doing? Welcome back.
What's up, Cliff?
Sure thing.
You got 12.7? You do. Let's go. 44 rounds. My guy. If anything ever were to happen to Cliff Briscoe, I would re-nuke the entire wasteland. I want you all to know that. I love that guy. Honestly, incredible job if we're talking about it. Like, yeah, I sell firearms and rockets full of nuclear waste and toy dinosaurs in a giant T-Rex. Honestly, goated job. That sounds awesome. Oh. That sounds like an incredible job, in my opinion. Okay, I think that we left the guy in Good Springs, the merchant, alive, so it's actually so simple to make a nuclear mine. It is! Who knew it was so easy to make a dirty bomb? The second bombing of Boulder City. Yeah, try the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Absolutely, chat. Gentle people. He doesn't have any. That's disappointing. Lame. Alright, then we will go check. Where else can I buy some ammo? Can you buy things at Camp McCarran? I feel like you can, but I can't remember. Filled an ocean. Unsettled ocean. Okay. I want to say... Let's go this way. Turns out Tennessee Ernie Ford and Tex Williams worked together in the 50s, even making a song called I'm a Bad Man. Oh, that must be great. The Legend is a gigantic nerd, more like a gigantic meathead. Hi, Anja Jordan. Being a small business owner in the post-apocalypse must be awesome because of the lack of regulatory bodies. Yeah, but the problem with the lack of regulatory bodies means you have to deal with raiders and thieves. It is very Wild West-ish. Where you going? What are we running for? It's definitely because I'm, you know, punching homeless people. Hello, small child. It is I, the savior of the wasteland. Wow, you're not afraid of me. That's crazy. Stay in school, kid. Hey, Dustin. What's up, Alpha? Welcome in, guys. Holy shit, I forgot I blew these guys' heads schmoove off. Mick and Ralph, I require more 12.7mm ammo, which I'm pretty sure is just 50 cal. You.
Scumbags are coming out of the... At least gun safety.
Alright. Have 12.7. Oh, wow, he's got a lot. Okay, sick. We should have more than enough now, I believe. How much we got? Like 300 rounds? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Almost 400. We'll take it. For random acts of inexplicable violence? What do you mean, bro? The Kings love me. Look. Yo, thank you for the follow, Alpha115. We literally put a grenade in the pocket of the king, by the way, and killed him, and have been boxing the homeless as often as possible, and they're still rewarding me. It's actually crazy. Okay. Now, I do owe one murder. I'm not gonna do it to a child. Oh, okay. And the Kings share their corn collection with you? I love corn. Put me on Cornhub. I want to be creamed. Oh, just free 5 frag grenades. That's going to be great for later. Alright. I owe one murder. Would you want corn that's been in a can for 200 years, though? If the seal hasn't been broken, I don't see why not. I fuck them and I leave them. Yoink, up, yoink, up, yoink, yoink, yoink. Really now? Where you going? How lame. Who runs from a knife fight? Alright. I'm gonna make a deal. This guy owes us a head, honestly. So I will deal with this gentleman here, and that will be your bounty. Boink. Alright. We have murdered a Van Graff. You can buy ammo from the shop in the Big Empty. Ooh, that's a good point, Phoenix. Thank you for reminding me.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. You're funny looking.
Blink! Okay, he blinked. Okay, we're good. Alright. So we're gonna do that and get some more ammo then. Yoink. Oh. I forgot I have to actually leave. Have you ever gotten bored and just searched something random? I have. Turns out there's a guy on Orange Place who just teaches math. What's Orange Place? Oh. On that website? Yeah, I know about that already. Holy crash out? What do you mean crash out? What are you talking about? What'd I do? Alright. Meow. Alright, we're gonna buy stuff from the ammo thing, and then we're gonna leave. Where's the shop again? Oh, wait, it's this thing. Cool. That was a very good point. I would have forgotten about that. From town to town, so full, falling for some girl. I hop right into that car of mine and travel around the world. All right, that seems like to be really the only things I really want, though. It's all the stuff we sold to him, and I don't really want any of this. It's like the stim pack, I guess. An irradiated sunset sarsaparilla. Holy shit, 8 rads is crazy. All right, we leave. I played way too much New Vegas. Hey, that is not a bad thing. Alrighty, chatters. It's starting. We're gonna start it as we were meant to. As not quite the NCR, but cooler, more freer NCR person. And cooler in a way. Alright, we're gonna talk to House, and then we'll get this show on the road. But Hara, you're building mass with sass. I am the sun. How much more mass can I really get? You know, that's where I'd go to learn math. Hey, I bet he's a great teacher. Hello. I wish you could have Victor as a companion. Yay. Alrighty. You have the riot gear? No way you're not crawling in post-apocalyptic baddies. That's what I'm saying. And we got the pimped out service rifle. What's not to like?
The Legion's assault. We've accomplished a great deal, you and I.
I'll see you at the control room. Let's do this. Wait, why are you spending $100? Kill House? It's too late. You did it too late. What do you mean? I can't do it now. Thank you for the 100 to the Ko-Fi, but oh my god. You're too late. I'm already at the dam. Oh my god. I'm already at the dam. Alright. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's go. We're gaming. Stop the Legion. Oh god, okay. My brothers, all my fellas. I need a little bit of help here. They're a little tanky. Wait, why am I getting a Wacky Wasteland perk? Why is Wacky Wasteland going off? What happened? What am I missing? Caesar's Legion infamy gain? Brother, I literally nuked Caesar. What could be worse? Oh, wow, they have marksman carbines? Jesus Christ. I didn't realize they had marksman carbines. That's crazy. That's not fair at all. They're not supposed to have those. Yeah, by the way, it looks like our only ally will unironically be... Bye-bye. I still don't know what the Wacky Wasteland perk is and why it's happening. I think I crippled his head. Alright. Cucking Caesar's worse. Did we get him? Oh my god, the shooting is literally all over the place. Nice weapon, idiot! Oh my god, they literally all have marksman carbines. That's insane. Alright. Time to pull out the fun stuff. Yeah! Yeah! Oh god, ow. Securitrons. Usually this fight is like really difficult, but I am just kind of cleaning them up. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the follow, Toxic Xeno. Welcome to the cult. How's it going? These Rangers are very big scaredy cats, though. Just point and click, baby. Football, sports gears, nothing compared to high energy lasers. Turn on NCR radio. Hold on. I'm gonna have to turn our music down a little bit. Alright. Oh, that's inaccessible? Oh, I forgot. We need to go clean out something, don't we? Is it this area, or is it... I can't remember what I have to do. Considering these guys are waiting out here, I'd imagine I have to go this way. I don't hear anything over the radio. I have a feeling I don't think is it this? That's still inaccessible. I like that we do have one Securitron with us. And he is pretty weak. Is it that? Do I have to go in there? Oh, is that the wacky wasteland thing? What does it say? Is it in here? Yeah, I have to go. That's what it is. You have to go down. Okay. I need a drink. Where's my drink? All right. It's a reference to the Game Over Man. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, what is our current task here? Go to control room and Hoover Dam and install the override chip. Okay, that's what we have to do. Right. Gentlemen! Oh. Well, I instantly murdered that guy. Doctor Who's 100% canon to the Fallout universe. Oh, it's all barricaded. Do I have to go this way? I forget, like, I haven't done this ending quest in so long. Alright, so that's right. There's the engineers. We're still holding it. That's all that matters. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, am I supposed to leave the offices? Yeah, it's house. Hey, Von Helsing. Ba-bum-bum. Bum-ba-dum-ba-bum. I guess we do have to go out the other way. I thought we were supposed to come in here, but considering we're not getting absolutely flooded with guys yet, that's not quite true. Oh, okay, so it is this way. You find the TARDIS as a random encounter? Really? Interesting. It's not that way. Out of the way! Stupid machine. Hello.
No one is allowed into the control room. You shouldn't be here. Damn it all to hell. Let's...
Bye-bye. I'm charismatic. Let's have a party. Override.
Resourceful as always.
Of course.
The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the east power plant and manually activate the switch.
No, this is not in-game music. No, I have a playlist I made. I did that on purpose.
Was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR.
God damn. The battle's not even over and he's pre-printing the terms for surrender.
Officer, once the Legion has been defeated.
That's crazy. That is so cocky and I love it. I guess we just automatically get it. That is so cocky and I love it. That's great. Hard with the 200 IQ plays. Naturally. Oh. Oh, there's fighting. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wow. Those recruits just got absolutely floored. Excuse me, Romaboos. You're all cringe. I come bearing space age technology from the aliens that I've always been, allied with. Hey, Antimony, how's it going? We're finally fighting for Hoover Dam. Did I not already just come this way? What? Excuse me, huh? How do I get there? Is it this? I can't dance. Oh. Gotta hit the switch. Switch! Kaboom! Exit out the east side of the dam. I thought this was where, like, the Legion, like, pumped themselves in from, but I guess that's only if you're NCR. Sir! 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 Thank you. The enemies at the end of the game are pretty weak. I wish they would have made them harder. Yeah, I mean, we're max level, so I'm not too surprised about it. We're very, very dangerous. But also, the Centurions are a little hard to get through, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, door's right here. Oh. Did I just exit out the other side of the camp? Oops. Yeah, I guess you don't. I guess it's, the pathway's different with House. There's usually more NCR guys. Yo, get up Securitrons! Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. Wait, are they all like 1 HP? Hold on. No. Hold on, one moment. We gotta use the fun weapons before the game ends. Mad Bomber. Let's go! Oh, wait, my bad. Wrong thing. What if I just use this in the middle of the battle and disappeared? That'd be really funny. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. Goodbye, gentlemen. I come for your wisdom. Yo, what's up, Ripper? What wisdom does thine seek? Boop, 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 beep-dee-doo. Yeah! Fuck him! No! Mr. Robot! They killed Mr. House. Alrighty. God damn, anti-material rifle? Dude, these guys are kidding. Did you get the laser for the orbital? No. Chad keeps ruining those for me, man. Notice that we didn't get the Enclave and we didn't get the Boomers because they're all dead. Yeah, got him down. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. All right. I really hope these Securitrons don't ruin my funny little plan. All right, we're gonna save in case this doesn't work out. I don't want to redo this. Yes, Chad made me assassinate the Boomers. It was lame. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty. I only need to knock out the Legate. I'm not knocking out anyone else. Everyone else just dies. Come and get some! Holy shit. Praetorian Guard, more like Praetorian Nerds. Yeah, get some! I am a Germanic guide, and I am ruining Rome once again. Alright. Is there another one? Fuck your cows, too, while we're at it. Specialty. Greetings. Well, he tried, I guess. Alright. I think that's literally all of them. We really did just kind of pump through them this time around. The first playthrough, by the way, chat, like, made me kill most people and everyone hated us. And so I had to resort to literally... Hold on. I literally had to resort to fighting Leggett Linnaeus at, like, level 30. And we were melee-based because chat picked melee, and I got absolutely slaughtered. Oh, wow. My grenade throwing is terrible. All right. I'm not gonna anime talk no jutsu my way out of this. We're having fun. We're beating his ass. I'm shoving these golden gloves up the Leggett's literal butthole. You. Hold on, let me stim back up real quick. Just so he doesn't immediately wreck me. Alright.
An envoy of Vegas.
Correct.
Carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly.
Alright, we need a banger song for this too. Hold on. Hold on. We need some banger songs for this man.
An envoy of Vegas. Yet you carry yourself for battle.
We did all the DLC except for Dead Money.
Truly be of that city of cowards.
All right.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength.
Yeah, we'll see how that ends up for you, buddy. You're about to get a nuclear landmine enema.
Kaiser's will shall be done. We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your wound.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do anything but nail you with this giant... If I can knock him out, this is gonna be incredible. Let me knock him out! Okay, hold on. I gotta get out the chaff. Hold on. I gotta get rid of the chaff first. No Praetorian guards, that's cheating. Alright. This is mano a mano. Come on. Yeah. Oh, fuck. No! Hold on. God damn it. He's cheating! This is bullshit. He's cheating! Hold on. Oh god, they're veterans. They're a little harder to kill. Ow! I'm stuck! Alright, this is not as easy as I had originally hoped. I'm gonna be real, chat. This is not as easy as I originally had hoped. Who is shooting me? Sir! Sir! Please! Oh my god! He knocked me over again! This is cheating. Oh my god! Why are there so many veteran legionaries? Hold on. Yo, this is rough, dude. This is rough. This is not the battle I thought I'd be getting. Get out of here! Oh shit, he walked in front of it. Well, he walked in front of the nuke. I died. Well, it's more like I didn't expect, like, 15 people to come out. I remember it being one-on-one. But this is what I guess I get. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna deal... Does it just spawn infinite veterans? Oh, they just keep spawning? Really? I thought you could pare them down. I wonder if I can actually knock him out then. He might not be knockoutable, which is not great, honestly. Oh, shit, hey. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow, my aim is terrible. Don't look at me, chat. Don't look at my aim. Yeah, I thought that he wouldn't have people infinitely spawn. That's not very fair. I'll figure it out. I'll make sure to figure it out. We will complete this. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, hold on. We might have to take a lot of drugs. That might be the solution here. Just a lot of drugs. Hey, Buttered! You can do a speech check to fight him 1v1. Maybe that's the avenue. Because I could have sworn I fought him usually 1v1. Because if I could get the golden gloves on him... Yeah.
So you see, I'll save your speech.
Ah, shit.
Now, you speak in circles. The victory, the East. Your word.
Yeah, okay, we got it.
I've seen little of true battle this. I shall honor.
Let's go! All right, mano a mano. Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. We can do this.
My coward.
1v1. We got rushed. Oh, he can still knock me over through that. That's lame. No. Knocking me down is cheating. All right, hold on. Pause, timeout. I know it's illegal, but I can do it. AP's 15. Take a buff out. Yeah. Ow! No! I really hope I can knock him out. If not, this is not gonna be nearly as funny. Oh god, he's like hitting a flow state. This guy's domain expansioning me and I don't like it. Ow. Hold on. We have a lot of these. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. No. This is not going well at all. Ow. Dude, I'm getting absolutely... Okay, so you can't knock him out? Okay, well, then I'm gonna keep trying. Yes! Yes! It works! Run! No! God damn it, I died to the mine! We can do it again. We can do it. God damn it! I fumbled it, man! But at least we know it's possible.
An envoy of fate.
Yeah, whatever. Battle is decided. Move forward, and then one of the east. Ba-da-da-da-do. Full accept Vegas. I'm pretty sure of yourself. Karma opponent. Let's go. All right. Round 2. I'm taking more drugs. Buff out. We'll just die of an overdose. We start fighting, I immediately die of an overdose. Okay. That would be really funny, actually. Our melee is also in, like, a really poor spot. Melee. Wait, it counts as unarmed, doesn't it? Hold on. Boxing times. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh! Get blocked, Art! Ow! Oh, blocked again! Yeah, how's that feel? How's it feel, Leggett? Oh! Oh, get in the haymakers! Come on! I'm gonna punch you till you love me! Yeah! Oh, he's staggered! Holy shit, I'm kicking his ass now, dude! Hold on, pause. I gotta take a drink break. Ow. Oh my god, he's like iframing me. It's bullshit. Ow. No! Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh god, I might die. Thank god for the auto stim packs. Unironically. Ow! Quit it! This is so bullshit. Alright, here we go. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna This is it! We got it! Okay, we can do it. Okay. Yay! Oh, he's still alive. Yeah! 2 for flinching! Yay! Oh my god! Holy shit! He's actually still alive! Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Time out! He's still alive. Yeah? How'd those feel? Oh, where you going? I got a 3rd one for ya! I got a 3rd nuclear enema for your bitch ass! Where you going? Yeah, that's what I thought, dork! What is he doing? He's running like an absolute bitch! Oh my god, he still has like 4 HP. Yes, he's running! Is he coming back? Am I gonna have to knock him out again? That's so bullshit. This game's cheating. It wouldn't let me nuke him to death. This game's cheating. This game is bullshit. I want everybody to know that this game is bullshit. Ow, fine, I'll knock him out again. You know, technically, Leggett, when it comes to boxing, if you get knocked out, I win. You're cheating. So I'll just have to win by judge's decision. Oh, God. I'm getting crits on him, too, like, repeatedly. Ow. Oh, my God. He's put me through the fucking spin cycle. Dude, New Vegas could not keep up. Oh, my God. He is healing. It's cheating. Oh my god. He is absolutely rinsing me now. No way. Oh my god. Where did he go? Oh, he ran around. He literally knocked me through the fucking wall. Oh my god. He keeps knocking me over. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired of this. He's just stunning me on repeat. Thank you! Let's try this again, please! Oh, I died. Alright, I got cheated, man. I got cheated. This is bullshit. The game cheated me. I literally killed him. I would like everyone to know that I literally threw 3 nuclear mines under his butthole, and the game did not let me kill him. We'll try it one more time. I should have just put a bullet in his damn head. Alright. Here we go again. Jesus Christ.
Another kill to my name.
Come on! Come on! Round 3! Ding ding! Ow. Oh! He's staggered! Oh, God. Oh, now he's running. Come on! Oh my god, I gotta dodge that. Ow. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Thank you! Alright, let's try this again. Okay, actually, can I save? We're saving. Just in case he somehow survives. Now that I've got him right where I want him, bent over with his pants down. Give me this. Oh, it killed me. I should have healed. I should have healed. The thing is, if I put them on his body, they instantly detonate. That's the problem. Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. All right, this is gonna be one hell of a blast. Get ready, chat. Oh. You dead yet? The fuck did he go? He's not dying. He literally took all 3. How did he live? I'm getting cheated. This game is cheating me, bro. Is it really gonna make me shoot him to death? Is it actually gonna make me shoot him to death? This game is actually cheating me out of my preferred ending. I think he's actually just cheating. Really? It wouldn't let me blow him up. It wouldn't let me blow him up. I'm trying one more time. Maybe he gets down to 0. Actually, I wonder if you can't kill him while knocked out. That'd be absolutely brain dead. Why can't I? Okay, it will not let me blow him up. It won't let me blow him up. Why? Okay, hold on. We're gonna shoot him until he's low and then drop the bombs on him at this point. This is bullshit. Alright. Now die, damn it. It's like a cockroach. you! There is your nuclear enema! Shit! Finally! Mission accomplished! Well, that was great. I killed him like I killed his buddy. You know, I don't like you either. Suck on this. What, you think suddenly I'm just gonna be like all goody two-shoes because you guys aren't... Really? Thank you! Just because you guys are gonna show some honor as if... As fucking if... Oh, I can actually go to his tent? Alright. Easy. 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 Well, the thing is, if I do that, he literally still just kills me. Leg healing powder. I gave him leg healing powder just in case he tried to shoot his legs out. That's crazy. Yo, thank you for the 10 to Ben, Ball, and Benjamin. Thank you, thank you. We're now at 85. Leg healing powder? Healing powder for legs. How goes the damn nuking? Well, we literally just knocked Leggett Linnaeus to the ground with the golden gloves and then shoved a nuclear landmine up his ass. I'm not kidding. Dude, why do you take so long to get over here?
Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screen.
Yo, what's up, Thunder?
As they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this, General.
Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Okay.
What the hell are you on about? House? He's just a rumor on this trip. Never leaves his...
Whoa!
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
Alright, chat. This is your decision. Do we wipe out the NCR? Do we nuke General Oliver as well? I think I'm out of nuclear ones, but I can kill him with Annabelle. Or do we give them the terms of surrender? What are we feeling? $100 or $100? That's true. Gear did spend $100. NCR good people? They are good people, but we're not good people. we're not good people. All right. We will deal with him.
Figured as much. Come on, you sons of bitches, we're ready.
I don't think you are. I don't believe you are, brother. Never mind, we do still have a fat mine. Let's do this! Yeet! Have fun! Ow! Alright, well, we nuked literally everybody. War never changes, chat. We just nuked everybody into... I nearly died for that, by the way. War never changes.
Has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn.
Yes, sir, Mr. House Sorb. Drop me anywhere and I'll be sure to nuke it.
Monorail with all the new resources.
Holy shit, we nuked both the Legion and the NCR. We're great. We're great.
Always bothered me, the imprecision. No need to worry about the General's accident, by the way. A mercy, really, sparing him the disgrace of surviving his nation's defeat. President Kimball may long to avenge his friend's death, but he won't be president long enough to do anything about it.
Ooh.
Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a few months, half a year. But soon enough, the tourists and their money will be pouring in. Vegas
He literally said, I don't really care about this geopolitical issue.
of light, a beacon.
Hey, Brock. No, not even close.
Stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all
All right. Let me stop the music so we can listen to the guy.
The wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip,
Yeah.
pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost.
Hey, Ron Perlman.
The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded her every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38.
Yay!
Both out of gratitude and a quiet pride in his choice of lieutenants.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west.
Fair and kind-hearted, yeah.
Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with
Yay!
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Without organized leadership, the remaining boomers slowly drifted away, leaving Nellis Air Force Base to be flooded by prospectors and scavengers. All of the boomers' accumulated knowledge quickly scattered, and their existence slowly faded from memory.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Guys, this is gonna be a bunch of lowlights. I'm just letting you know.
Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed.
I think House is literally the only person that came out of this on top.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
Arcade was outraged by Mr. House's power play following the defeat of Caesar's Legion at Hoover Dam. Though he remained in Freeside for a short time after the Securitrons established widespread control, he eventually traveled back into NCR territory. Disillusioned with the followers of the apocalypse, he settled down in the outskirts of the Boneyard, where he worked happily as a family doctor.
Travelers continued to stop by Goodsprings Source for water on the Long 15, but rarely would anyone venture into the ruins of Goodsprings itself.
Yeah.
Those who did were almost always tourists, come to visit the graveyard where the
we kind of made that place a ghost town.
Rose of Sharon Cassidy died as her caravan died. In an unmarked grave.
I forgot you guys made me kill Cassidy, you bastards!
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation.
Yeah, 85 specifically.
Ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Okay, we got one good ending.
Continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
With the king dead and most of their gang slain by the courier, the remaining kings fled the area, never to be heard from again.
Though Novak was a low priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defense.
We literally have had one good ending out of all of the factions so far.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the waste, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland.
Yeah.
Though a few managed to...
Literally everyone is like, with all of our leaders dead, we all dispersed.
proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for...
Yeah!
And due to his slow...
Prim Slim, baby!
Some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his...
Okay, 2 good endings. I still can't read robot. Hey, look, that's Jacobstown and Prim.
Distinguishing themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Rangers' victory was short-lived due to the courier's interference. Chief Hanlon personally directed the evacuation of the Rangers to Mojave Outpost as they fell back into NCR territory. Bitter over the waste of life in the Mojave, Hanlon stepped down from his post.
I forgot we left Hanlon alive.
Denounced Oliver's and Kimball's hawkish imperialist ways. Hanlon was elected as the Senator of Reading.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Alright, so to recap, Jacobstown and Prim had good outcomes. The House won. Literally every other faction was like, shit hit the fan, we lost everything, and left the Mojave. We ruined just about everything. We literally ruined just about everything. Alright, well, and that was Fallout New Vegas. What did we think, guys? Did we have fun? I thought it was a lot of fun, and chat making me massacre so many people seems to have literally ruined the wasteland with irreparable damage. The only person that won and is in a stable state is House. Well, and Prem and Jacobstown. Like, okay, to specify, we are, with our ending, the most stable settlement outside of New Vegas itself is fucking Prim. Is fucking Prim, dude. That was the most stable settlement after New Vegas. Absolutely crazy. Holy shit. Do all that? Oh, the Legate died to a nuclear landmine? That's great! What happened to General Oliver? What do you mean he died to a nuclear landmine? From who? Who?
Netto rare, but for cock and ball torture.
Hell yeah! What do you mean both of them died to nuclear landmines? President Kimball just sitting at his desk like, how? Did they die to the same landmine? Actually, though, Fallout 3 next. If we do any Bethesda game next, we will be probably playing Oblivion. Also, I don't know if we can play Fallout 3 in a modern computer. Here, I'll put some more music back on. We'll chat out the rest of the stream. Oh my god, dude, that was crazy. Okie doke. Oh, has it been updated now? But yeah, we'll probably still do the Oblivion remaster. That's probably what we'll pick up. We played 2 streams worth, but it's been so long since I played Oblivion. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. There was so much carnage. It's been 10 years. It has been a long time. I've actually never played 1 or 2. The reason I've never played them, though, is because, I'm just not super interested in the turn-based combat. I do really like the stories though. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy that Prim Slim is doing such a good job and made the second safest settlement in the Wasteland. It's kind of interesting if you think about it with our ending. The only safe settlements in the Wasteland are ones that had robots enforcing security. Think about that. Think about that. The only places that survived and had a healthy community after we visited are places that had robot cops. Hara's a clanker supremacist. I don't know if I'd call myself a clanker supremacist when they're, like, the workforce. Fisto be praised. Oh my god, though. You guys, see, that it's crazy. We literally had no allies on the Hoover Dam, by the way. Literally zero. How did Good Springs fare? Horrible. Literally all of them but the guy that works in the store died. Literally all of them got murdered. Chat literally paid for all of them to get murdered. Yeah, it was like 6 Securitrons, but yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow, Brock Sampson. Welcome to the cult. Hara's being mind controlled by AI, you wish. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Literally one of our first assassination requirements was killing Doc. I'm not even kidding. That was literally like the first person I was tasked to kill, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, it felt horrible, and I'm pretty sure Gear did it. But Gear got it in the end. I killed General Oliver, even if I didn't kill the ambassador. Even in an evil playthrough, I couldn't kill Doc. What can I say? I'm a bounty hunter for hire. Bro brings you back to life just to have his own life ended. It was not a fast death either. I think I shot him like 10 times. He got the street sweeper special. It took a lot to kill him. I'm really happy I thought of ending the game that way though, as we did with the Leggett Linnaeus. I'm so happy I got to knock him out like Mike Tyson and then shove a nuclear landmine up his ass. Only to shoot him in the chest, 5 times before that to make sure the game wouldn't cheat, but I hate the contract killing. I mean, fair enough. I'm sorry you hated it. I think it added a lot of fun chaos to the game. It's a fun way to get chat involved, and it adds a lot of funny moments. Was to help with your rigging at first, but then we went insane. I mean, you didn't really go insane. Again, the first time I did this, these were $10 for contract kills. The first time we did it, they were $5. Granted, we had a much smaller community, but when I'm telling you that there was no one left to give us quests around level 35, I mean it. Literally everyone hated us. We had killed just about everybody. We had just about killed everybody, re-allied with them, and then killed them all again. I am not kidding. I literally could not complete the game in the first playthrough because chat made me full melee to fight Leggett Linnaeus. We had barely any stats because we couldn't get past level 35, and I literally couldn't beat him. It was impossible. So, honestly, this was a much better time than the last one. However, it did cause the boomers to hate us after getting them to love us. It caused the Brotherhood to hate us after getting them to love us. It caused the NCR to hate us after getting them to love us. It caused Good Springs to do the same. Literally, we backstabbed everybody. Literally, we got everyone to love us and then ended up just killing random civilians. I'm not kidding. You did have to revive the Enclave, though? We didn't, though. They hated us. That's why they didn't show up. Because, again, I got them all together only to murder one of them. Hey, hi. Welcome in. It's what I was paid to do. Exactly. Yeah, hey, at the end of the day, Prim Slim made it, and that's all that matters. No fucking way my luck is doing this to me again. What do you mean? Oh, right, yeah. We accidentally contract killed one of them. Actually, it was Daisy. Okay, ironic gear. This is what makes you so shitty. We contract killed Daisy, right? I revived her so we could do the Enclave quest line. And then you contract killed her to, like, contracted me to kill her again right before the Battle of Hoover Dam. So we murdered her twice. Yes. Because I shot Daisy to death in her hotel room. That was the problem. And then that was the one we killed in the bunker. Someone did. I'm joining at the end of stream, didn't I? Yes. What do you mean luck? The scheduled time is everywhere, brother. Yo, what's up, Evan? Welcome, man. I don't understand how it's common for you. The times are posted everywhere. It's the same times every week. Well, I'm illiterate. Well, then be less illiterate. But yeah, so I got contracted to kill Daisy. We murdered her in her room, brought her back, completed the Arcade Ganon quest line, and then after we completed it, I got contracted to murder her again. Fuck you. Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. I cast literacy. But yeah, absolutely bonkers playthrough, honestly. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, well, we're kind of out of game now. I still don't regret not doing Dead Money. Dead Money would have been a pain in the ass, and I would not have enjoyed literally any of it. Watching Hara is something that'll make you less literate, at least in terms of history, so maybe you can look at the history of when her streams are. Wait, what? Oh, less illiterate. I was like, it would make you more illiterate? I feel terrible. It's fine, I'll torture chat next time. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's the problem with Dead Money, is like, everything is a chore. Walking through the map, a chore. Fighting the enemies, a chore. Doing the quests, a chore. But the story is incredible. Getting the characters to like you, a chore. It's literally Dead Money. The way Dead Money works is that you're sitting in a room with like 4 people that all have a gun to their head and want to kill themselves. And if you even like make a wrong move, they all pull the trigger. It's so annoying. Like, you were trying to help them not harm themselves, and they just can't help it. Ain't got nobody. Oh, man. Yeah, it's mainly the bomb collars and how annoyingly tanky the enemies are. I don't enjoy it. I get, like, making it to where I can't just, like, kill my way through everything, but I don't know. I feel like it could have been done in more engaging ways. It was so annoying. It is. It's really lame. I don't even think you can, like, God mode yourself for that either. I think your head still blows off, which is crazy, because it's, like, scripted. Yeah, it's not fun. It's one of those, Dead Money's one of those DLCs where, like, you watch a YouTuber play it and you go, oh, neat. It really is. Sure thing, Apollo. Thanks for stopping by, dude. But it's tied with Dead Money. I didn't find Lonesome Road to be very annoying, to be honest. I don't like Ulysses. I like his character. I feel like they could have, like, Spark notes a lot of his points, frankly. I got you high. Yeah, he just it's not that he talks too much, it's that he literally talks in circles. He talks about the same damn thing every time he talks. 4 has Automaton. I don't even think that Automaton's annoying DLC. It's just not good. It's like, it's just so short. I'll still never get over that they promised an extra Fallout 4 DLC and 2 extra Skyrim DLCs and we never got them. That is something that no matter how much I like Bethesda, I will never forgive them for. I'll admit, I never played any of the Fallout 3 DLC. So, I'm hoping they eventually do a remake because I'd love to play them on stream. Hey, Fletch! It really did, Firestar. I would have them rather just eventually come out with the DLCs, like even if it was like 5 years late. It was so lame, especially because Dawnstar was so much fun, or Dawnbringer, whatever they called it. And the other, like the 2 they came out with besides Hearthfire were so good. They were actually such good DLCs in my opinion. And so I was like so sad when they announced they weren't coming out with the other 2. Well, the thing was, the last time I played Fallout 3, I was like 17 maybe even younger, and I didn't have the money to buy the DLC. I only had the base game, so. Is Tribunal for Morrowind? I will admit though, Point Lookout seems like it was an incredible game, like DLC. It looks like it's so much fun. Yeah, Fallout 3 was a lot of fun. I still just think New Vegas is like something I hold a little bit more special. I feel like tomorrow I could do another New Vegas stream, like just start up a whole new playthrough. Okay, well maybe not. It's a long time to complete that game, but it is a lot of fun. I think New Vegas is more palatable because Fallout 3 has such a hard gate. Like, there is a long time in Fallout 3 where if you come across a super mutant, you get absolutely bullied. And it's so rough because there's so many super mutants. But maybe that's the point, is like, you're supposed to be afraid of a lot of the areas in Fallout 3. Why not play Fallout 3? Because we just got done with the Fallout game. Gotta give it some rest. Also, I've been meaning to play the Oblivion remake for at least a year now, and I've already owned it, so might as well. Hopefully a little less brutal on the computer now. I'm sure it will be. I did really like Fallout 3's story, though. Pretty much, Gear. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what it is. You run around with the Lincoln rifle or whatever and just, like, pop super mutants for, like, a half hour. It's a literal war zone. And it's not like they have weak shit either. They all have, like, missile launchers and Gatling guns and crap. What are you talking about, Fox? Oh, Patrick Stewart. For some reason, I thought that said Patrick Star. And I was like, what are you talking about? For Oblivion? Yeah, they did. I really thought you put Patrick Star for a minute. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Really, Dynamite? That's pretty good then. However, I've also gotten the itch to play Skyrim because someone added an AI, what's his name? The bad guy from Morrowind. They added the AI voice for him, and he's a companion, and he is fucking hilarious. Dagoth yeah. They added an AI Dagoth companion, and he is so fucking funny. Improve the experience, yeah. You're not wrong. So about that literacy spell, what do you mean? However, Fallout Remastered has the NPC where you can order a Papa John's pizza through the game. So that's another thing to try out. I don't know, that will be a core memory for me forever, honestly. Like, the funny thing is that, like, Bethesda nor Domino's did that mod. There was just some random guy out there that was like, it'd be really cool and really funny if you could order a Papa John's pizza through an NPC on Oblivion. And they did it. And it's like, what? It's crazy. Yeah, you talked him through dialogue options and then it opens the Papa John's. It opens up the Papa John's website in the game. It's so fucking funny. Oblivion also has a pizza mod. Does it really? Yes, that's a fucking mod. I'm not kidding. I don't know if it still works, but it used to be a big thing. It's so funny. I'm not giving Bethesda my home address for a pizza delivery. No. You fill it out on the Papa John's website. I mean, let's be honest. Would Bethesda really ship you anything that's, like, more expensive than a pizza? They wouldn't ship people those canvas bags they promised, so definitely not gonna ship you a pizza. But what's up, Wabingus? What's up, buddy? I want pizza so bad. Pizza's not a bad idea. A cease and desist? Maybe. That reminds me, by the way, I have to get up tomorrow morning to go to the dentist and get a filling, so everybody pray for me, please. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun, dude. Brush your teeth more? I brush my teeth fine. The problem is I didn't go to a dental checkup for 2 years. That's the problem. That's what really did it in. You gotta go every 6 months so they hit you with the hard fluoride stuff, and I missed out on that for 2 years. You can brush your teeth twice a day and floss and everything, and you'll still get a cavity if you don't go to the dentist. Always a bad day when you have to wake up? I disagree. It depends on how I slept, honestly. Thank you, Koi. Obama, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's been pretty good. It's busy, as usual. Dealing with difficult members of the public, so it's always a little annoying, but it is what it is. I'm supposed to be getting my home sleep study stuff in soon, which will hopefully help me because I keep falling asleep at my desk and it's not fun. It's me. I'm being the problem again. The biggest problem. What are you doing? No causing problems. I played that in early high school. It is a core memory for gamers for sure. Welcome in, Alpha, by the way. I already unplugged your air fryer. My air fryer is battery operated. Hey, Julio. Welcome in. Wow. I bought a $200 battery backup just so I could hook it up to my air fryer, and if the power goes out, still fry chicken tenders. It's true. It's the most important electronic device in my house. Chat over here trying to commit like anti-air fryer conspiracies against me. I'm going for the water heater now. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Oi. Priorities? Absolutely. Why would I hook it up to my computer or a cell phone charger or something like that when I can hook it up to my air fryer? Sending a rat to nibble on your electrical wiring? Can we not, like, destroy my house, like, board by board, chunk of drywall by chunk of drywall, please? Why is chat wanting to dismantle my house like a bunch of termites? What did I do? We did, Ari. You missed it, hon. You missed all of it. I literally knocked out Leggett Linnaeus and shoved 2 nuclear landmines up his ass, and I'm not being hyperbolic. In deep fryer? You have a deep fryer? That's crazy. Honestly, a solar generator just for a deep fryer sounds nuts. It was great. Oh my lord. You're blowing my mind, dude. Stop. Chad, stop. Nothing just hung. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Stop threatening my house. It has feelings. It's still in its awkward era. I'm literally gonna burn. Brendan. Ow, rude. I'm definitely not allowed in Hara's house. Lorelai, you might be one of the few people in chat that would be allowed. Alright. Mods! Take Dynamite's hands and feet, please. I would like this guy to walk on 4 peg legs. The little shoe guys? The little shoe guys. Are you talking about the Amish? Are the little shoe guys the Amish? I'm so confused. This sucks. Nah, it won't for me. You're in love.
Well. Let me guess.
Another one, really? Ow. 4 peg legs? He went from bipedal to quadrupedal? Yes, absolutely. You think he's gonna be able to balance on 2 peg legs? He will forever walk the earth like a dog.
Well, I think Mac's penis.
Yeah?
Got stuck in the door.
For real?
Mac's little penis. Yeah, that's gonna be so.
Does that gun is getting pegged? Yeah, 4 ways. Giving a fat jolly man your house address so he breaks in sometime in December? I would rather have that over LeBron James coming in, breaking into my home, and replacing all of my food in my pantry with Sprite cranberry. Mods, peg that chatter. Honestly, that sounds very on brand for stream. Want a Sprite cranberry? I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, it was a lot of fun, but I do think we're gonna call it here. I am really, really tired. More than usual. So, we're gonna find someone to raid out to, and I will see you guys back here on Friday. at 7 p.m. CST, we'll be playing some War Thunder, okay? Let's see here. Okay. We are gonna go raid Barrel. Alrighty. Y'all have fun with Barrel. Like I said, I will see you guys back here at 7 p.m. CST. We'll be playing some War Thunder. It ought to be really relaxed. We're gonna have some fun. And then Arc Raiders on Sunday at 2 p.m., okay? We're playing with King Mag and Yari. So it ought to be a lot of fun. Later, guys. Have a great rest of y'all's week.